I mean, without Maheras Recreational Center, it would have caused a lot of issues of growing up being involved in wrong crowds and leading in the wrong direction. Actually, I started a working foundation here before I was even old enough to have a job. The staff would pay me little things out of their checks. I learned modern dance, pottery. I learned how to respect seniors, how to volunteer. I ran track. I learned how to swim, work as a team member. I mean, conflict resolution, everything from Maheras.
Our position here is being able to stabilize every neighborhood throughout the city of Detroit. Community centers are very, very much necessary. So that's why I have a strong passion in being a recipient, growing up in the community with community centers here in District 4, to want to see that come back again. And the city and the mayor strongly support being able to have community and recreation centers. So in our efforts with the Maheras Gentry Recreation Center that's right there on our beautiful waterfront here in District 4, we would love to see that to be rehabbed, to allow the community for all ages to be able to benefit, to come there for educational classes, for learning, for physical and educational purposes, and meeting places so community groups could come there and perhaps have events there or have community block club meetings there, or the community as a whole to have a wonderful place to come and fellowship with each other in their community. This community has great pride in its area in terms of its beautiful parks that we have along the water, as well as the beautiful homes that we have along the waterways and throughout District 4. So this is why it's a great passion for us to once again have a community center in District 4 where all can come and benefit and have some pride and have a place to be able to come and spend time right in their own backyard in their community.
I am Jocelyn Fitzpatrick Harris. I've been for over 40 years in this community. My family came to this community from what is known as Black Bottom. When we came in the 70s, it was a vibrant community with every house occupied, every storefront occupied. This center, Maheras Gentry Recreation Center, was open. We didn't have closed facilities. But the fact is that over time things have changed. Maheras Gentry Recreation Center is an institution that was closed for so long. And the biggest challenge is that it was closed because of the budget, because of finances. And so things have not changed. Resources are still kind of slim in our city for recreation. And so it's been quite a challenge to come up with great consultants and planners and funders and all of that to get this facility reopened. We're a community that's made up of lots of seniors such as myself, and many of us have grandchildren. And the grandparents that I know want to pour into the lives of their grandchildren. So this community center will represent an opportunity for multi-generational transference of skills and gifts and abilities between grandparents and grandchildren as well.
When I walked in today, we saw a lot of graffiti, a lot of trash, a lot of vandalism that has been taking place over the years in the center. But when I went in the bathrooms, you can see a lot of broken toilets, broken sinks, a lot of porcelain was broken. You can tell where a lot of pipes were stripped out, a lot of heating and cooling pipes. In past, this park has given people in this community a lot of hope. It's been a place where people can go and learn. Kids can come and stay off of the streets. And it's so important, and not just to the community, but to the city of Detroit, and especially in this revitalization, that we restore community jewels like this.
People have to have a place to be in order to feel like a community. I'm an architect, so I'm very sensitive to places and what it feels like there. and how it can be positive and how it can be negative. Well, this room is amazing. It was intended to be some kind of a basketball thing, I think, but it's a beautiful meeting space. So many things can happen in here. It's not really appropriate for basketball. But I see this as a place where the community meets, where someone can have a party, where you can have a bingo night, anything that, that draws people to this place as a group. All of the changing rooms and everything were originally designed top quality. There's marble in there, marble partitions, they're still there. And it's almost like the people that came to strip the building have been polite. They left a lot of art, I guess, and they took a lot of asbestos out and pipes, but that's about it. The building the bones are good. The bones are good.
Well, the reality is that the world is round, so is all the communities. So this is an opportunity to give back into a project that's going to be very meaningful, not just for the immediate community around Jeff Chalmers, but for the surrounding areas as well. And it's going to be a facility that will become a destination, and it'll bring not only great joy and recreation, but it's an opportunity for people to have great fellowship together and share resources. So it's an opportunity for everyone.